Welcome to today's graduation ceremony. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis. Saving of seats is not permitted. Air horns and other noise makers are not allowed. If you have one, please take it to your car at this time, as officers will confiscate them if they are used during the ceremony. Photographs may be taken from your seat, or you may proceed to the designated photo area just prior to your graduate crossing the stage. Standing against the railing and standing or sitting on stairways is a violation of the fire code. The fire marshal and the officers will not permit this. Your seniors, soon to be graduates, request that everyone in the audience remembers to maintain the decorum of this occasion by being respectful to the speakers, singers, and during the presentation of colors with your silence. Thank you for your cooperation.
Caldwell, and I'm the Senior Class Vice President. We are delighted that you are joining us today. At this time, please turn off or silence all cell phones. Now, will all our guests please stand for the posting of the colors, Pledge of Allegiance, and our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good evening. My name is Veronica Reardon, and I'm the Samuel Clemens National Honor Society Advisor. On behalf of the Samuel Clemens High School faculty, staff, and students, I would like to welcome everyone to our 2018 commencement exercises. We would like to start today's ceremony by welcoming some special guests with us today. Standing in front of our stage are students from our feeder pattern schools along with their principals. They are here to help us celebrate the summation of the 12 years in public education. Their presence today is to remind us of the journey these graduates have traveled. We hope this day serves as a reminder for our special visitors that education is the path to success. Our special thanks to Green Valley Elementary 4th grade student Erica Padron and her assistant principal Amy Denman. Pascal Elementary 4th grade student Victoria Gonzalez and her principal Allison Miller. Rose Garden Elementary 4th grade student Jake Voos and his principal Sherry Schlother. Schertz Elementary 3rd grade student Gabriel Haynes and his principal Jerry Pope. Watts Elementary 3rd grade student Jordan Barnes and her principal Deanna Jackson. Schlother Intermediate 6th grade student Parker Gorman and her assistant principal Larry Peters. Jordan Intermediate 6th grade student Javon Brewer and his principal, Tina Curtis. Wilder Intermediate 6th grade student Hunter Long and his principal, Sarah Dauphiné. Corbett Junior High 8th grade Matthew Thompson and interim principal, Chris Villanueva. Dobie Junior High 8th grade student Faith Smith and her assistant principal, Andrea Silva. Please join me in applauding our special visitors as they exit.
Good evening. My name is Jay Turner, Senior Class Sergeant at Arms. It's my pleasure today to recognize the many Americans who are defending our nation around the world. Will all persons present here today who are either active duty, reserves, or retired, please stand and be recognized. Now I would like to recognize all the graduating seniors who will be joining one of our military branches or attending a military academy or ROTC. Will these students please stand? You may be seated. This year's graduation ceremony is being live streamed on YouTube for those unable to attend today's ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2018 and our faculty and staff, we would like to extend our greatest appreciation to those serving and defending us overseas and let them know that their dedicated service is not going unnoticed.
Good evening. My name is Alexis Ward, Senior Class Secretary. Next, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed SCUCISD school officials. Please stand as your name is read. Beginning with our Board of Trustees, President Robert M. Westbrook. Vice President Amy Dreisbeck. Secretary Jerry Perkins. Assistant Secretary John C. Carew. Trustee Edward Finley. And Trustee David Pivito. Next, our Superintendent, Dr. Greg Gibson. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Damon Edwards. Executive Director of Finance, Paige Maloney. Chief Human Resources Officer, Linda Cannon. Director of Secondary Education Services, Michelle Che. Director of Counseling Services, Cassandra Gracia. Director of Special Education, Kim Williams. Thank you all for joining us on this special evening.
Good evening. My name is Bryce Larson, Senior Class Historian. I begin with congratulating Samuel Clemens High School on its 50th anniversary. Thank you to all our administration, faculty, and staff, both past and present, for always valuing Samuel Clemens' students. Your unwavering support and heartfelt devotion is one of the greatest reasons we are here today. The class of 2018 thanks you. I am honored to recognize Samuel Clemens Elite Administration. Seated on stage are Principal Missy Sosa and Associate Principal Cindy Ward. Positioned on our main floor, Assistant Principal Terry Henry, Assistant Principal Amy Cirazzotti, and Assistant Principal Justin Saunders. Assisting behind the scenes, Assistant Principal Julie McClellan and Assistant Principal Amanda Gonzalez. It is also my pleasure to recognize Samuel Clemens' finest counseling team, Lead Counselor Kay Dunkley, Rebecca Soto, Leah Salas, Lori O'Brien, Francis Malinato, and Testing Coordinator Andrea Garza.
Welcome, friends, family, faculty, and graduates, to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2018. I am Riley Rogers, your senior class president, and I am honored to address the graduates of the class of 2018 as you experience such a memorable and monumental moment in your life. I would first like to give a big thank you to my mother, Catherine, and my little sister, Brooke, for being my foundation, my motivation, and my greatest lessons. Without their unconditional love and support, I would be completely lost. I would also like to thank the wonderful teachers at Samuel Clemens, especially those in the IB program, who always go above and beyond to ensure that their students are successful. Lastly, I want to give a big shout out to all my amazing friends who are either graduating along with me or sitting in the audience right now that have shown me endless support and love throughout these years. High school is a difficult time in anyone's life. You struggle to maintain your GPA for college, prepare for aptitude tests, and practice countless hours for competitions. And above all those commitments, we're struggling to figure out who you are and where you belong. Oftentimes, you feel like you're being forced to stuff yourself into a mold in order to fit in with a certain group or with certain expectations. High school is an important time in anyone's life because at the end of those 4 years, you have been completely changed as a person. I would like to share a personal story about someone who has made the strongest impact on my life in high school. During my freshman year, one of my close friends, Justin Schumann, had an accident and was in the hospital for almost a year. He could not speak, nor could he walk. I would go to the hospital to visit him, and I would talk to him about my first homecoming, the outcomes of big football games, and other big events. I always wished that he could be at the football games with me, or dancing at homecoming with everyone else. Sometime after he was released from the hospital, he passed away, and it broke my heart. This experience that I had with Justin changed me because I realized that not everyone makes it through high school. Not everyone gets to experience prom or graduation because not all of us make it that far. Please notice 2 empty chairs among us, dedicated to those special classmates that have passed over these years. They are a part of the class of 2018 and will never be forgotten. The message that I want all the graduates here to take is to cherish your family and friends you've made throughout these years. Teachers who have watched you grow, and most importantly, all the memories you made at Samuel Clemens. I know some of us grown when thinking about going to school, but I want everyone to be grateful that we have the opportunity to make it here. So, as we prepare to open the door to new opportunities and new paths in life, whether you're joining the military, going to college, working, or volunteering, I hope that you all cherish the memories you made and the lessons you learned while attending Clemens and continue to achieve big things. Whatever path life leads you down, I hope you walk that path with confidence and find happiness in wherever life takes you. I'd like to conclude with a quote from an unknown speaker. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all you love. And within you, all you need. Congratulations, class of 2018. So new adventure begins. I wish you all good luck.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jordan Toller, senior class parliamentarian. It is now my honor to introduce to you Samuel Clemens Principal, Ms. Missy Sosa. Ms. Sosa was born and raised in Laredo, Texas, and attended Southwest Texas State University, where she earned a Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science degree in 1992. Ms. Sosa began her teaching career in Seguin ISD in 1992 and then joined our district as a teacher at Dobie Junior High in 1999. In 2004, she received a master's degree in educational administration from Texas A&M at Kingsville and became an assistant principal at Clemens High School. The following year, she helped to open Seal High School as an assistant principal and stayed there until she was promoted as principal of Samuel Clemens High School in August of 2011. Please give a warm welcome to our much respected and devoted principal, Miss Missy Sosa.
Thank you, Jordan. I'm honored and privileged to stand before the 50th graduating class of Samuel Clemens High School. Seniors, not only will you forever have a special and common bond with your fellow classmates, but you will forever be able to say that you were a part of the 50th class of this amazing school. If you are in the audience and are a graduate of Samuel Clemens High School from the last 50 years, will you please stand and be recognized? We would like to thank you for helping us build a tradition of excellence on our campus. Thank you again. Seeing all the graduates, parents, and teachers here tonight is a testament to the achievements of the graduates and the love and support they have received over the years. Seniors, there were numerous factors that influenced your individual path to arrive to this momentous day. I think it is important at this time to recognize those who have supported you the most on your journey. So please help me in applauding your parents, your guardians, and your extended families at this time. Parents, we thank you for trusting us with your children and for your great support throughout their high school career. I also want to thank the dedicated faculty and staff. They do not seek any praise, but their skill and commitment to the task of educating our students is enormous. I am privileged and honored to work with such a devoted team every day. Thank you. Graduates, each one of you has worked very hard to make the best of yourselves. You have persevered and worked towards your goals with great determination. Each of you has grown in a way that you should be proud of. You arrive here at graduation a skilled and valuable group, all ready to tackle the next challenges which will ensure you grow further. You are a credit to yourselves, your families, and to this community. The future is where you will spend most of your lives. The real power of creating and being responsible for your own future is unlimited. From now on, you decide whether you will go into the workforce, enlist in the military, or enroll in college. Also, you will choose your partner, your home, and your family. You will experience enormous joy in creating your own life and enjoying the benefits of it. Of course, there will be challenges ahead, but when you are determined to succeed, you will handle anything that gets in your way. You will also decide what kind of person you will be. I hope that is kind, caring, and one who gives freely to others and to this community. In my opinion, I believe that these qualities will make you the happiest in life. So I am proud to say, well done, class of 2018. On behalf of all the faculty and staff, we wish you all the best in the future. And next, I would like to extend my compliments to this class. You have continued the tradition of excellence at Samuel Clemens High School. Currently, the class of 2018 has attained nearly $18.1 million in college scholarships. And now it is with great pride that we recognize two special young people with medals for high academic achievement. Presenting the medallions are Board President Robert Westbrook and Superintendent Dr. Greg Gibson. Recipient of the first academic honor is Julia Plant, Samuel Clemens High School 2018 salutatorian. Julia is the daughter of Daniel and Rebecca Plant. Will Julia's parents please stand and be recognized? Julia will be attending the Trinity University with an undeclared major at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding this year's salutatorian, Julia Plant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you are here with us in the Freeman Coliseum. It is an honor to stand before you all and rap on behalf of the graduating class of 2018 as the salutatorian. I'm like 5'4", blue gown to the floor. You shorties never thought I'd dream about rapping hardcore. Yes, I am a lot of fun, though I've never been in a club. I still live with my parents, but I'm still a thug. I'm so gangster. You could find me writing essays at night. You out clubbing? Well, I've been working hard to be bright. It's J Plant with an E standing up here tonight. This is my story. I'm gonna tell you more, all right? Stop. Take a step back. Look around, see where we're at. How far we've come, how far we'll go. For years did not pass all that slow. A second ago, it was freshman year. I blinked and suddenly I'm here. All that time I spent trying to get good grades, trying to get all A's. But it's over now. We gotta grow up now. Though the bell has rung, life has just begun. It'll come at you fast. Don't try to run. Turn around and fight with all your might. Give it your best. Don't slack, all right? Life will knock you down. It'll knock you around. It'll knock you flat. But you're stronger than that. You gotta rise up. You gotta take a stand. You gotta rise up. Be the best in the land. Never give up. Never you quit. Never say never. Never submit. Your life is too short for you to waste. Only get down on your knees when it's time to pray, because you'll never know when it'll be snatched away. So in the words of the old Burger King, have it your way. Don't let opportunities slip right through your fingers. 4 times a construct where no 1 second lingers. You have to live for something. Set all your concern aside. It's gonna be challenging. It's not some kiddie ride. It's your story. You have to write it. Here's a chapter of life with a plot undecided. So pick up your pen and start creating. Don't try to hesitate. This is your journey that you have to navigate. I bet you all didn't know I could flow. I thank my dad for this ability. When I was younger, he would drive me to school and play the notorious B.I.G. and Toby Mac on the radio. And standing up here tonight, I think I came out just fine. It's a crazy world out there. Every day we're bombarded with images of war and violence, our ears deafened with bad news and death. We're all caught up in a rip current of swirling worries in an ocean of pessimism, flailing about, hoping we don't drown. But we'll learn how to swim, how to adapt. Through change, we'll progress. But we can't let our fear of change stop us from moving forward. You can't cling to the same outdated ideals that have slowly disintegrated over time and hope that you'll be the last one standing. That's one of the largest problems of American society. Many of us have latched onto values from the past and smuggled them into the future, molding our identities from their contents and refusing to replace the old and broken parts with the new, more functioning bits. We attempt to dream of a future through a blast of the past, despite the fact that we should learn from our mistakes rather than glorify them. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president of the United States, once said in a letter to James Madison that the earth belongs to the living. We should not permit the dead to control us. They have lived their lives. They deserve to rest, not rule entire countries with advice that applied to the late 18th century. It's our time. We are alive, despite the fact that some of you
think that you are dead inside, though honestly I feel it sometimes. It's time for us to help shoulder the weight of this strange world and the national debt, and work towards a better future, not only for us, but for everyone around us. We all have a time limit, so we must give it our all. Be the best we can be and enjoy the journey. Live and relive fond memories like a good movie you can't get enough of. Allow yourself to act a little crazy at times. And if worst comes to worst, if life runs you into the ground, jump back up and laugh. Make fun of the terrible situations and move on with your life, because ain't nobody got time for that. Finally, I would like to thank my friends for standing by my side and invigorating me, for picking me up when I fell down, and for giving me an audience to complain to about the endless amounts of homework we received. I wish to thank my teachers, not for the endless amounts of homework I received, but for encouraging me to cultivate my skills and for possessing great amounts of patience, especially when I had a ton of questions. I thank my family for their staunch support, my mom for her motivation, my dad for making me stronger by telling me to brush my teeth, my Hymenee for her cooking skills and unconditional love, and my paternal grandparents for always giving me a refuge. And above all, I thank Jesus Christ for leaving behind a trail of footsteps for me to follow in order to become this wonderful and compassionate son. Now that we have finally reached the end of our high school years, it is time for us to write the next part of our story. Direct the course of our lives to how we see fit, and hopefully mend some of the brokenness of the world with kindness and proactivity. Let us have a prosperous future and the
Time of our lives. Thank you to everyone, and congratulations, fellow graduates. Let's do this, class of 2018.
Receiving the second medal is Samuel Clemens High School 2018 valedictorian Manuel Morales. Manuel is the son of Angelica and Manuel Morales. Will Manuel's parents please stand and be recognized? Right over here. Manuel will be attending Massachusetts Institute of Technology and will major in physics. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding this year's valedictorian, Manuel Morales.
Good evening. It is an honor to be with all of you tonight as a valedictorian to celebrate the Samuel Clemens class of 2018. To my classmates, well, we made it. If we're being honest, many must have been ready to leave school for a while now, and this event might be the only reason we still stuck around. I understand. I felt my own share of senioritis these past few weeks as well. However, although our minds are already set on the future, it is important that we reflect on our time together at Clemens. After all, our journey these past 4 years is far more important than the stage we will soon walk across. Now, we know high school has been full of many challenges. We've all rushed to finish that assignment the period before it was due, or maybe we just didn't do it. We failed several tests, and if you're like me, you might have even gotten a 0 on one of them. And every day, we've had to endure being told to be the one. On a more serious note, we've all faced our own emotional challenges, which have caused us pain. I underwent ACL surgery this past winter, but I know some of us have been through tougher circumstances, including a kidney transplant and the loss of a family member or friend. Even so, many of our struggles remain untold, known only by ourselves. But as much of these challenges have made us stumble or even fall, they've also prepared us for the future, strengthening our desire to succeed. As we go into college or trade school or into the workforce, we will be faced with new obstacles, many of them unexpected. Amidst these difficult times, we must find a reason to fight through the darkness until we see the light. In my life, my parents have been that motivation. Mamá, gracias por cuidarnos y por el esfuerzo que siempre haces aunque nadie vea. Y papá, gracias por emigrar y por apoyarnos en todo. Because of their support, I view academics as the path to my success, and I have worked tirelessly in this regard. In turn, I define success as helping my family be better off tomorrow than they are today. Now, I don't say this about myself so that you think well of me. I say it so that each one of us can ask ourselves, why do I want to succeed? In our time at Clemens, we might have defined success as simply graduating, and evidently, we all did enough to get here tonight. However, as we move on to the next stage in our lives, our objectives will become much more significant than what they have been in high school. Therefore, it is of utmost importance that we not only define what it is we seek in our pursuit of happiness, but that we also find a reason to persevere. Discovering this motivation will enable us to eventually accomplish our goals and reach that vision of ourselves we wish to become. In the wise words of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. And so, I encourage each one of us to dispel any doubts by defining what success means to us and finding the motivation to continue on our journey. Wherever we head next, we must remember that our success will be determined not by the obstacles we are given, but by the motivation with which we approach and overcome these challenges. Our life is what we make of it, and we're just getting started. And so I urge all of us here to seize the day. Carpe diem. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Dr. Gibson, will you please join me at the podium? Seniors, please stand. Dr. Gibson, I certify the students receiving diplomas today have met all the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the Schertz-Cibolo-Universal City Independent School District.
Ms. Sosa, as Superintendent of Schools, I accept your certification.
Members of the Board of Trustees, parents, and guests, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2018. And now we will have the seniors come forward to receive their diplomas.
National Merit Scholarship semifinalist, National Hispanic Recognition Program valedictorian of the class of 2018, graduating summa cum laude, Manuel Morales. National Merit Scholarship Program commended student, salutatorian of the class of 2018, graduating summa cum laude, Julia Elise Plant. Graduating summa cum laude, National Hispanic Recognition Program student, graduating summa cum laude, Amanda Rose Tuska. Graduating summa cum laude, Jolan Camille Faye Simon. Graduating summa cum laude, Lynn Wynn. National Merit Scholarship Program commended student, graduating summa cum laude, Jacob William Travis Davis. Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Joy Garcia. National Merit Scholarship Program commended student, graduating summa cum laude, Jonathan Cole Voos. National Merit Scholarship semifinalist, graduating summa cum laude, Hannah Lynn Borland. Graduating summa cum laude, Gabrielle Shaja Elliott. Graduating summa cum laude, Savon Nichelle Sanchez. Graduating summa cum laude, Lauren Elizabeth Childs. Graduating summa cum laude, Mackenzie Renee Cadwell. Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Nicole Voigt. Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Maitanban Wynn. Graduating summa cum laude, Lauren Elizabeth Taylor. Graduating summa cum laude, Richard Anthony Lyons III. Graduating summa cum laude, Rahab Shanabandi. National Merit Scholarship Program commended student, graduating summa cum laude, Daniel William Krause. Graduating summa cum laude, Mackenzie Ann Miller. National Hispanic Recognition Program student, graduating summa cum laude, Caroline Delaney Schilling. Graduating summa cum laude, Erin Grace Michaels. Graduating summa cum laude, Jordan Lindsay Toller. Graduating summa cum laude, Logan Michael Drake. Graduating summa cum laude, Jonah Keanu Wood. Graduating summa cum laude, Haley Jane Morris. Graduating summa cum laude, Riley Catherine Rogers. Graduating summa cum laude, Bailey Ann Mosley. Graduating summa cum laude, Catherine Maureen Shoemaker. Graduating summa cum laude, Sandra Elisette Carranza. Graduating summa cum laude, Ryan Joseph Vaughn. Graduating summa cum laude, Duncan Boaz Hunsinger. Graduating summa cum laude, Emily Marie Brunette. Graduating summa cum laude, Faith Emily Phillips. Graduating summa cum laude, Madeline Maria Shield. National Hispanic Recognition Program student, graduating Graduating summa cum laude, Joseph Timothy Barrowman. Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Brianne Snow. Graduating summa cum laude, Chase Ryan Billings. Graduating summa cum laude, Jordan Marie Sherrill. Graduating summa cum laude, Paul Michael Bellairs. Graduating summa cum laude, Victoria Elise Villarreal. Graduating summa cum laude, Chloe Abigail Munoz. Graduating summa cum laude, Abigail Luna. Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Ryan Alanigas. Graduating summa cum laude, Bryce Emery Larson. Graduating summa cum laude, Shelby Madison Rowe.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ellie Kate Gorman. Graduating summa cum laude, Riley Marie Moodle. Graduating summa cum laude, Kylie Michelle Coster. Graduating summa cum laude, Ryan Lee Rogers. Graduating summa cum laude, Alexis Paige Ward.
Alexis Julie Rabinowitz. Graduating magna cum laude, Kaylee Joy Gentry. Graduating magna cum laude, Emily Rebecca Newton. Graduating magna cum laude, Cassidy Ann Prophet. Graduating magna cum laude, Nicholas Ray Fulbright. Graduating magna cum laude, Joel David Nicholson. Graduating cum laude, Arcadio John Aguilar. Jose Efren Abugarade. Darlene Melissa Aguilar. Madeline Denise Aguilar. Nathaniel Leonard James Alma. Daniel Maximilian Alonso. Haley Marie Altman. Graduating cum laude, Esteban Marcos Alvarez. Joanna Alvarez Marquez. Daniel Amtu, III. Desiree Alexis Amtu. Anthony Miguel Aparicio. McKenna Rose Aparicio. Graduating cum laude, Samantha Giselle Arashiga. Jalen Michael Armstrong. Madison Shantae Armstrong. Reginald J. Arnold. Courtney Cheyenne Ayers. Nicholas David Baird. Michaela Rose Baker. Katie Lynn Berger. Graduating cum laude, Drew Michael Barber. Christopher James Varela. Matthew Robert Varela. Michael Aurelio Varela. Michaela Lisette Varela. Allison Nicole Barrowman. Ayana Janae Berry. Trinity Grace Bassett. Hayden Dale Bell Hogan. Blake Lee Bennett. Cody William Bennett. Sheldon Thomas Benson. Stephen Berber. Corinne Michelle Berg. Graduating cum laude, Ariana Rose Marisha. Graduating cum laude, Kaylee Mackenzie Lozis. Jaden Booth Luber. Brandon Maurice Bonds. Brianna Taylor Bond. Brandon Bonilla. William Reese Bogow. Dharma Bell Bosca. Graduating cum laude, Malachi Wild Bosca. Christopher Robert Bostian. Amaya Gabrielle Elsa V. Brisinho. Jonathan Charles Wendell Brown. Marshawn Anthony Maurice Brown. Nathan Wesley Brown. Jordan Benjamin Burleson. Tommy Trayshawn Bush. Graduating cum laude, Edgar Ivan Cabrera. Esmeralda Erica Calderon. Regina Calderon Sainz. Sierra Taylor Camarillo. Graduating cum laude, Colin Dean Cameron.
Jonathan William Campbell. Paul Alexander Canseco.
Deshaun Johnson. Mackenzie Ann Johnston. Lauren Shelby Joler. Chantanelle Tamisha Marie Jones. Hannah Marie Jones. Madison Paige Jones. Aurelia Elizabeth Junko. Jared Christopher Justice. Brianna Marie Kennedy. Kyle Anthony Kim. Samantha Nicole King. Tori Jane Kinser. Stuart Peter Kirstein. Jaslyn Grace Knopf. Lauren Faith Keck. Graduating cum laude, Connor Fraser Corey. Jasmine Burnett Madsen. Graduating cum laude, Sarah Alexandra LaHue. Graduating cum laude, Elizabeth Ryan Lang. Madison Nicole Lassiter. Graduating cum laude, Anthony Jamar Lawrence. Brittany Leanne Lazarin. Nicole Renee Legault. Jeffrey Joseph Legere. Nancy Stephania Leon Campos. Noelle Lewis. Terry Ashley Marie Lives. Robert Wayne Lindley. Matthew Wayne Long Jr. Bernardo Lopez III. Emily Claire Lopez. Jesus Diego Lopez. Maria Victoria Lopez Isham. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Nicole Masoya. Graduating cum laude, Joseph Eric Lozano. Angel Andres Luera. Jake Matthew Luna. Stephen Patrick Lynch. Angela Rose Mack. Erin Michelle Maher. Dylan Patrick Latrice McKnight. Graduating cum laude, Michael Sean McManus Jr. Nicole Jean Bennett. Jonathan Mark Andrew Mendoza. Crystal Ann Mikulik. Nicholas Brandon Michaud. Walter Charles Streeter. Graduating cum laude, Brett R. Sullivan. Vanessa Leslie Tapia. Emily Marie Tapley. Graduating cum laude, Lauren Bailey Teskey. Tamina Sherelle Hickman. Graduating cum laude, Ashley Marie Thompson. Jordan Joseph Lorison. Kirsten Marie Tibbs. Tyler James Tidwell Perrin. Aiden Anise Tyner. Graduating cum laude, Christina Michelle Tisdale. Trinity Nicole Torres. Graduating cum laude, Joseph Michael Torres. Heather Lynn Towner. Graduating cum laude, Misty Tron. Eric Matthew Trejo. Graduating cum laude, Selena Trevino. Graduating cum laude, Katrina Elena Tudor. Graduating cum laude, J. Thomas Turner. Jordan Christopher Turner. Jacquez Maurice Tyler. Isaiah Javier Valadez. Graduating cum laude, Justin Jesse Valdez. Graduating cum laude, Nathaniel Ray Valdez. Sean Patrick Van Dierendonk. Darius Jamal Van Dyke. Haley Nicole Velasquez. Christopher Martin Viesca. Alyssa Nicole Vivo. Joshua Christopher Visoka. Graduating cum laude, Raylan McLean Wade. McKenna Renee Walker. Michael Anthony Walker II. Haley Christine Waters. Seth Payne Watson. Trevor John Watson. Victoria Ann Watson. Rayshawn Craig Watts. Tristan Sean Weaver. Samuel Charles Weiss. Emily Suzanne Melker. Ella Louise Whaler. Ethan Tanner Wilcox. Haley Elise Wilcox. Seth Anthony Wilcox. Jacoby Mason Bonds Wilkerson. Alexia Danielle Williams. Graduating cum laude, Antoine Miguel Williams III. Gary Francis Williams III. Iman Briani Wilson. Graduating cum laude, India LaShawn Wilson. Maya Trishelle Wilson. Jacob Allen Wilson Stovall. Dylan James Winton. Neil Stephen Mustaine. Maxwell Russell Worley. Jalen Dion Nathan Yoon. Roman Gage Zaraga. Samuel Colton Zuniga. Angelo Eric Zuniga Gallegos. Marigamen Zuniga Perez. Mariana Margaret Zorovic.
Good evening. My name is Isabella Armstrong, and I am the senior class treasurer. Now, with the graduating class of 2018, please stand to complete the tassel ceremony. Seniors 2017, graduates 2018.
Missy, it's not on here. I changed it out. Grads of 2018, the 50th graduating class from Samuel Clemens High School, you have made it. You are so special to me. I remember fish camp with you. I've been at Clemens for 4 years, all 4 years with you. My first time as a high school educator, you broke me in. We've learned a lot together, but I want you to remember 2 things. Number 1, you are amazing. Number 2, you can do anything. Hold your head up high, Samuel Clemens High School. Know that we are always cheering for you. We are always going to remember you. Please remember where you came from, and I need you to help me out on this one. Say it with me. Once above. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, and distinguished guests, it is my honor to thank you for attending tonight's ceremony. Please stand up with us as we sing our school song.